To eNCA's Pule Jones. He is out at the West Park Cemetery and has been following proceedings there. Pule, the abiding impression in my mind is the dignity of it all. Just, how dignified the whole, proceedings have been this whole afternoon. There have been many dignitaries that have come through. President Cyril Ramaphosa paying his respects there in that eulogy. I see that you have the ANC's Paul Mashatile, and I can imagine the weight of this loss that must be on his shoulders as well and in his spirit.
Definitely. I mean, he spoke about this earlier on, saying that now's the time to go back to the head office and ensure that the movement goes back to a drawing board. I mean, they've got other upcoming events, which includes the provincial conferences, and the main one being the policy conference. And they're limping into those activities without both the SGs in office. But perhaps let's just speak to him right now. Mr. Paul Mashatile joins us here at the West Park Cemetery. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, we've seen the proceedings, like my colleague has been saying, being dignified as well, and how the process unfolded quite speedily but organized as well. Perhaps what are the final words you may say as the Treasurer General of the ANC?
Well, we plan to give Comrade Jessie a befitting send-off. As you know, she passed early hours of this morning. In terms of Muslim rights, they bury before sunset. So we had to work with the family to organize that we can get things done on time. We have now completed a memorial, not a memorial service, a burial service. We are busy now. They are doing the Muslim rights again. The service is completed. Once they complete with the Muslim rights, the President will put on the wreath on the grave, and that will be the end of the funeral service for today. And the next process will be a memorial service, national one, that will be held on Thursday. We're still finalizing the venue at the moment, but it will be on Thursday. We've also asked our provincial secretaries to organize the memorial services in the provinces and fly the ANC flag half-mast to honor Comrade Jessie.
At the press briefing earlier on, Paul, you spoke about having to head back to the head office, meaning the movement had to go back to the drawing board, saying, the DSG's loss will have a great void in the party. It has created a great void, and it also will come with its own challenges. What are some of the things that you think you will be partaking from? I mean, also the pressure is on you as you're going into the policy conference. There is a suspended Secretary General, and now Jessie Duarte has just been laid to rest as well.
Well, the passing of Comrade Jessie is a big loss for us, particularly in the year where we are planning conferences. That's when we need all the strength in the SGO. Jessie was one of our pillars of the administration of the ANC. So we are going to have to do a lot to strengthen the Secretary General's office. We have enjoyed working with her. She was somebody who was very selfless, hardworking, no-nonsense taker, wanted things to be done properly. So it is a big loss for us, but we'll pick up the spear and make sure that we do all the things that she used to do for the ANC, particularly to make sure that the ANC continues to address the challenges that she was talking to us about, like non-racialism. Let's build non-racialism in this country. Let's take the ANC back to communities, work with communities, improve service delivery. Those that were things that were at the heart of Comrade Jessie, and we will continue to do that work.
In his eulogy, the President speaks about how she was a dynamite that came in a small package, but also enforcing unity as well, which has been something spoken about, and renewal within the organization as well. She played a very key, crucial role. Do you believe that these are some of the sentiments and views from the President that you may be taking as an organization going forward to administer unity as well?
Yeah, one of the biggest projects for the ANC now is organizational renewal. As we move towards the conference, we want to renew the ANC, make sure that we deal decisively with the problems of corruption, deal decisively with the problems of lack of service delivery on the ground by our municipalities, etc. But make sure that ANC is a modern organization, is responsive to the issues of the people. These were things that were very close to Comrade Jessie's heart. And in her honor, we will dedicate our work to making sure that we deal with these issues. So as we bid her farewell today, we are going to keep her in our memories, keep in our memories things that she was passionate about, like serving the people. That's really what we're committing ourselves to.
Women empowerment was.
And women empowerment was one of the biggest commitments. As you know, that she was the founder of the Federation of Transvaal Women. She worked with women all over the country. So the issue of gender equality was a big passion for her to push, and we're going to make sure we do that.
Thank you very much. I know you have to go back to what you've been doing. That's the Treasurer General of the ANC. Maybe perhaps if I can just try and see if we can move in. He was telling us that the wreath laying ceremony will now be taking place here, obviously joined by some of the community members and of course a faith-based organization, government leaders, delegates, the international community also here. I saw some of the ambassadors from China and of course Palestine as well. It goes to show how everyone has made their way to come and pay their last respects and ensure a dignified send-off of the late DSG of the ANC. Tulas, back to you in studio.
All right, eNCA's Pulele Jones out at West Park Cemetery. Let's continue to get